this time of year. The days are longer, the grass is greener, and where I grew up in Canada, it's time to switch to a lighter parka. And yet there's something else about April, and this week in particular, that stands out like a crocus in the snow, and that's crime. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, some of the most infamous and memorable crimes in history happened this very week. Abraham Lincoln was shot dead 160 years ago tonight, April 14th, 1865, at Ford's Theater in Washington. His assassin, as I'm sure you know, was an actor and Confederate sympathizer named John Wilkes Booth. But on this show, we dig deeper into true crime details that most people miss. Like, did you know that just a few months before President Lincoln was shot, John Wilkes Booth's older brother, Edwin, was standing on a train platform in a New Jersey station when a young man fell onto the tracks in front of him. And Edwin Booth grabbed the young man by the collar, hoisted him back up onto the platform, saving his life. I know, it's crazy, but wait, there's more. That young man, saved by Edwin Booth, was Robert Lincoln. Yes, that Lincoln, the son of President Abraham Lincoln. Again, just a few months later, Edwin's brother would kill that kid's dad, the president. It blew my mind. But this week in April is a weird one. It is like full of true crime anniversaries, like the Columbine massacre on April 20th, 1999, where a pair of 12th graders, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, murdered 12 fellow students and a teacher before taking their own lives. This was the deadliest mass shooting at a U.S. school until the Sandy Hook massacre in December of 2012. Tonight's True Crime Rewind takes you back 26 years as the Associated Press began to reveal what was happening in that school.
Question was if there had been any other detainments or arrests of any other juveniles. There have been no arrests, no charges filed on any other. The only detainments were yesterday when we took into custody some people and simply questioned them, but they have been released. It appears that some of the bodies were underneath desks and underneath boxes or cubicles, possibly, yes, that they were trying to hide from the ongoing assault that was happening.
Let's maybe talk there. For a while, maybe we'll...
Physically, I'm fine, but emotionally, it'll be hard.
If some of our friends, one friend of mine that was in the library with me maybe 20 minutes before the whole thing took place, didn't even, no one never even heard from him last night, and their parents were still looking for him. I still haven't heard a thing. They haven't found him, I guess.
A boy that I went to Germany with a month ago for 2 weeks died. So it's pretty hard. He was a senior. So.
The girl's name is Alex.
They never seemed like they would do something like this out.
No one saw it coming at all.
No one saw it coming.
You say that, were they ridiculed a lot?
Yes, they were pushed against lockers, called
Just everybody looked at them like they didn't belong.
they didn't fit in. Our school is based on appearance, and if you don't look like the dress in Abercrombie and Fitch and stuff, then you're not a part of their group. I don't want.
Thank you very much. We also have to take this moment once again to hammer home to all the children of America that violence is wrong. And parents should take this moment to ask what else they can do to shield our children from violent images and experiences.
It's hard to believe it was that long ago. You know something else tonight? This is also an anniversary. The RMS Titanic struck an iceberg and sank off the coast of Newfoundland 113 years ago tonight. And while it's not a true crime, it did result in civil lawsuits that paid out over $500,000 from the White Star Company that was the business behind that ship. Even though it was like $16 million in lawsuits launched, paid out about $500,000.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.